staircase that goes up and around into the next room, and they're pretty steep, but they're very slick. So people were tripping, getting hurt. We don't really want that. So now we go this way. And as we go through, I want you guys to make sure you watch your head, watch your step, and if you can't do either of those, just watch your language and follow me.
Those are the old steps I was talking about. And so I guess they cut this passage. That's kind of sad.
No. Yeah, there's no light there. I've been up there once and not worth it.
Not worth it?
Yeah, no. The blue lights, I just actually had the blue lights. So. Alright, so right down here, this is called Rimstone. Now Rimstone forms when water pools up on a flat spot of a formation. That's how we get these walls. It erodes down and it leaves the walls behind. Eventually, it builds up so much water that it will spill over the walls and do the same thing at the next level. And then that happens again and again and again until it reaches the bottom. Are you guys animal lovers? Well, we got some animals in here. I'll address the elephant in the room. It's right here. There's the trunk. There's the head. There's the body. It's got an ear, and from some angles you can kind of see a tusk. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. So the trunk of the elephant and that stalagmite underneath it are actually the closest growing stalactite and stalagmite to becoming a column in our cavern. You can see, look closely there, just barely not touching. Every now and then you'll see some water coming down. We estimate they'll be touching in about 15 to 20 years. But we've been saying that for about 15 years now, so kind of hard to say. There you go.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Looking over to the right of the side of this room, you guys can come in a little bit more just so everyone can see. Now, it's not just green. We got a whole array of colors. We call this Diamond Cascade. Now that name is a little misleading. These aren't diamonds. These are calcite crystals. If they were real diamonds, probably would have mined them out a long time ago. Now, since I can't turn on the green light, I will try though, just in case. Yeah, I'm not turning it on. I got a little magic trick for you. It's not as good as I normally like to do, but what I need from you is I need you to look at either a red or blue crystal. Everybody got one? Just keep your eye on that crystal, and I'm going to make it disappear. There we go, the red one. Make it come back. So it's a pretty simple magic trick. It's not that hard. It looks a lot more spectacular when I can turn the green lights off, but I do that. And it's actually so simple, you don't even need me to turn the lights off. All you need to do is look at your crystal and just lean side to side a little bit. It's going to disappear. And if they don't disappear though, just change direction. Now I'm going to turn the regular lights on, although it's going to look a little green.
5 tons.
10,000 pounds?
Oh, no, it's going to be at least 100,000.
So less than 100.
75,000.
75,000? Less than that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, got it. Yeah. 40,000 pounds. They're about 20 tons. Who thinks they can pick it up?
Well, none of us can because nobody wants to pay $500 fine.
Exactly. See, that's where I was getting. I'm trying to trick you guys. Alright. Well, nobody wants to try. That's fine. Remember earlier, we saw the third level of the cavern. Everywhere we've been so far has been on the second level. Right now, we're going up to the first. As we go up, feel free to get a couple of these cave kisses. Any water drops you've gotten so far, give you good luck. Yeah, I've gotten some already. Probably want to get some. And also, watch your head, watch your step, use the handrail. You guys, follow me. Down to the level, so I can't say for sure how large it is. I know you go back about half a mile. There's another room there with the lake. I think it looks like a burnt marshmallow.
Shield formation.
And we don't really know much about these. The only thing we really know is that this area has a lot more than everywhere else in the world. Our cavern has 6 of these. Over in Grand Caverns, which isn't too far, there's 500 of them.
Wow.
Most caverns that aren't in the Shanandoah Valley, if they have any of these, they have one. So, other than around here, you probably won't see too many. And that's caused a lot of problems. We know they're really old because no one's ever seen one grow, but we're not sure how old. We've never seen one grow, we don't know how it grows. We have a few theories, but we can't really say anything for sure. So we're still trying to figure this one out. But hopefully one day we can figure it out. If you guys are ready, you guys can head on to the next room here. This next room, a little different from everything we've seen so far. I want to see if you guys can figure out what's different about it. You guys can head on in, I'll follow behind you. So we think so, but it's not big enough for us to really be able to say for sure. We need to have some kind of, you need to give us some big rope, if that makes sense. That's how we get them to get really
It's called sealed.
a shield.
A shield.
Formation. So, can you tell what's different? Yeah, there's an echo in here. Now the reason there's an echo in this room is up past these formations in here. That's the fourth and final natural opening we're going to see today. That natural opening used to have a river going through it, and that river, that was an underground river. They used to come from somewhere over here. They hit at one point, at about the point we're standing at now, and created a massive whirlpool, carving out the walls, making them so smooth and rounded. And those smooth, rounded walls, that's why we get the echo. Alright, guys, where we are headed to next, we call it Rainbow Lake. Now, Rainbow Lake, to get there, you have to go through what we call Tall Man's Headache, also known as Short Man's Revenge. Very low in there. The lowest point is about 4 feet, so you're going to have to duck a pretty decent bit. You guys seem like you've been doing okay with all the low spots so far, but if it does make you uncomfortable, I'll leave this light on if anyone wants to stay behind. Now, when we get back to Rainbow Lake, it's kind of a small area, so I'm going to try and cycle people in and out, all right? So if you guys are ready, you guys can follow me, watch your head, watch your step, use the hand railing, and we'll go on down.
Oh, it's It's like the other cabin we were in.
Yep.
Take a picture.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh man.
I know.
Oh, it's so awesome. It just goes on and on back there. Did you get it?
Wait for us to stay here.
That's gorgeous. Look at that.
So yeah, you guys can fill in this room here. We got plenty of space for everybody.
I wasn't.
Now up in the front there, you'll see why we call this room the Capitol Dome Room. That formation in the front kind of looks like a Capitol building. You'll see. And finish off the tour today. I got a little light show for you. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Very menacing red. I think it was like evil. And this is what you don't want to see in your rearview mirror while you're driving home today.
The thing that I found really interesting about this cave, number one, is all the flowstone that's here. And then number two, just the, I forgot what it was. Oh, said it a while ago. You're going so close to these formations. Most caves, the formations are far away.
Stay safe, guys. Have a safe trip home. What?
Sea Rock.
The Sea Rock City. All the ones really like Rock City and do the
You see, you just need to see Rock City with super cave.
Yeah, right?
That says
Fake
See
friends.
Shannondoah.
That's fair. Yeah, you guys have a nice day. Thanks.
Thank you.
I made it up those stairs.
So here until 6. You want to go to another place?
Yeah.
So what was different about Shannondoah Caverns than other caverns and caves we've been in?
Well, number one, there was a lot more flowstone in that cave, and like you said, the formations were mostly stalactites, stalagmites, flowstone, and there was really one unusual one that we hadn't seen, and that was the shield, and that was pretty cool. But most of the caves, when you go in them, you can't even get near the formations. And these, you're walking right past them. In the state of Virginia, it's a $500 fine to touch the formations. So.
And he keeps reminding us of that, so
Yeah.
it was pretty well ingrained in us, don't touch.
Right. Don't touch. But it was well worth the $30 a piece that you pay to go down. It's an hour tour, and there's just so many beautiful formations. You think you've been in so many caves and you've seen it all, but each cave has their own personality, and this is no different. Hey y'all, thanks for watching our video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, The Go With The Flow Couple. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Bye y'all.